Hi guys, it's Kate from Open Door Counsel and Life Coaching. Today is Truthful Tuesday. And I don't know if you know this, but God has many names. So in the Hebrew, there's many names for God. And it has been translated to other languages as well. But one that I want to talk about today is, I thought it was pronounced El Roi, but I think it's pronounced El Roi. Now, that it actually means the God who sees me. Now, I have kind of like a little heart and like love, how do you say that? I have a little affinity for that word, the name of God, that particular attribute of God, because being a single person, you can feel, oh, FYI, I got little Mo and Joe back here. So, you know, they're my panting buddies. When you're a single person, you can sometimes feel forgotten and left out of things because you don't have that other person in your life and you just don't really fit. It's like a weird key for the wrong hole. And so the name of God, El Roi, the God who sees me, really means a lot to me because I know that I am not forgotten and I know that I'm always thought of. And that makes my heart feel happy. So that actually comes about when, back in the Old Testament, when Abraham and Sarah were attempting to conceive after God's like, yeah, you're going to have descendants as many as more than the stars in the sky. And so they try in their old age, and of course nothing happens. And so she gets really frustrated, just like that. And she's like, well, here, just sleep with my maidservant then and just have a baby for heaven's sakes. And so he did, and a baby was conceived. In fact, it was the father of the Arab nations was conceived. And long story short, Hagar, her name was Hagar. She's like, Sarah treated her so bad, she like ran away into the desert. She's like, it has to be better out in the desert than it is being with her. She's treating me so terrible. And God meets her out in the desert, and he's like, I am El Roi. I am the God who sees you. And I just love that, you know, she wasn't a Christian. In fact, she is the mother of the person who became the father of the Arab nations. Think about that, the complexity there with the Jewish people and the Arabs. God saw her, and God spoke to her, and God led her. He shepherded her. He guided her. God is amazing. God doesn't work within the confines. God doesn't work within the confines of what we understand. God works the way he wants to work. And I think one of the greatest things we could do is just let him be God in the midst of things, and understands that he sees us. So when we're struggling, when we're going through some hard things, when we're feeling a lot of heaviness from life, I want you to remember on Truthful Tuesday that God, one of his names is El Roi, the God that sees me. So he sees you, he knows what's going on in your life, he cares, he wants to shepherd you and guide you. Just acknowledge him. Turn your face up, acknowledge him. Hey, I'm here and I'm struggling and I need you. Show yourself to me as El Roi, and he will, because he wants to. That is Truthful Tuesday. I am Kate from Open Door Counsel and Life Coaching, and these are my girls. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Just kidding. Poppy and Penny, my sweet baby girls. You guys have a wonderful night.